Hey, and welcome to the Meditations and Musings podcast. I'm Elena. I'm a mama, I'm a wife, and I'm the founder of the Divine Self-Care Circle membership and the Virtual Retreat Academy. I don't believe that you have to sacrifice your body, your health, or your family in order to create true abundance and prosperity. I believe in living based on the divine feminine metrics of success, and these include pleasure, play, ease, grace, and a slower pace. Each week, I'll bring you 1 to 2 new episodes. One of these will be a guided meditation that you don't have to do on the meditation pillow, and the other will be a conversation to help you access your inner wisdom, to ignite abundance, and inspire others to do the same. I invite you to join me on this journey back to the magic of a divinely aligned and well cared for you. And now, join me for today's episode.
Welcome to today's guided meditation. In today's episode of Meditations and Musings, we're going to step into the river of abundance. If you're not in a place where you can relax and truly experience the words and the journey that we're about to go on, I invite you to pause the recording and find a place where you can relax and be uninterrupted. If you'd like to listen for the first time, the words, the experience, the journey will still be fun and joyful. So if you're on a walk or you're cleaning or you're doing something completely different, go ahead and listen the first time through. And then find a place where you can close your eyes and truly relax in order to receive the magic of stepping into the river of abundance. When you're ready, go ahead and invite your entire body, your energy, your thoughts to just melt into relaxation. Allow yourself to fully receive the magic, the miracles, the joy that are possible when you fully lean into your breath and when you give yourself permission to fully receive, to allow yourself to let go of all thoughts about musts and should and any tension and burdens that your body is holding. As always, when we lean into a meditative state, we take a moment to honor exactly where you are in your body. Whatever level of relaxation or tension you're experiencing right now, go ahead and take a moment to focus on your breath. Focus on your in-breath and your exhale. Giving yourself permission to just relax 1 degree more. Starting at the top of your head. Noticing if you're holding any tension in your scalp, in your eyes, in your face, in your jaw, in your ears, in your neck, your throat. Continuing to breathe in and out, bringing in the energy of relaxation on the in-breath and releasing any tension on the out-breath. Not judging yourself for doing it right or wrong, just allowing yourself to be relaxed and present. Continuing to bring attention to your body, now focusing on your shoulders, your arms, your hands and fingers, allowing your in-breath to bring a new level of relaxation, melting, and warmth, and allowing all the tension and stress to exit on your exhale. Allowing ease and effortless energy without any forcing, without any pushing. Continuing to inhale and exhale, bringing your attention to your chest, to the upper back and shoulder blades. Sometimes it helps to move a little bit to let the tension exhale. Bringing your attention next to your solar plexus, your middle back, maybe your side body, your ribs. Moving those a little bit to release any tension. Continuing to bring ease, effortlessness on your in-breath, and any tension and holding on your out-breath. Next, bringing attention to your lower belly, your pelvis, your lower back, allowing all of those muscles, those intricate inner and outer muscles, to just melt. There's nothing to grip. There's no holding necessary. Just let your belly go, being full and round and beautiful. As you continue to inhale, ease and effortlessness, and exhale any tension, holding, or gripping. Next, bringing attention to your hips and your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles and your shins, and finally your feet and your toes. Allowing any tension to just melt away, float away on your exhale, and continuing to inhale ease, effortlessness, and melting energy. Doing one final body scan from top to bottom, noticing if you're still holding on to any stress or if anything's tightened up. Just allow it to melt. Again, there's no right, there's no wrong. This is your body. Whatever level of tension or stress you might be experiencing in any part of your body, just invite it to loosen a little bit more. And as you continue breathing in a natural pace, if your eyes aren't closed yet, and if you can close them, go ahead and close your eyes. And if you cannot, just follow along in your imagination. I want you to arrive at the edge of a forest. Right behind you, there are beautiful ancient growth of old trees, birch, cedar, all into the sky. If you look up behind you, you can see just the tips of the trees and the sky, blue as sapphire, emerging above. And as you look down at your feet, you notice a path leading you forward. You can take a deep inhale and smell the richness of the forest, the ancient smell of trees and sky and earth. Looking forward, you go ahead and begin stepping forward on this path that's leading you towards a beautiful river. As you get closer to the river, you notice that the water is moving with consistency and speed, and the water is so clear and so fresh. You can see every color of every pebble. You can see when you look to the left, you can see that the river continues on forever, coming from a mountain above. And as you look to the right, you can see the river bending just out of view. Allow yourself to step right to the edge. This is the river of abundance. As you listen to the water flowing through life, leaning into those curves and those bends, you feel the pull to step into this river, and you notice that there's a perfectly safe boat ready for you. You step into the boat and untether the rope from the side and allow yourself to lean into the boat as the boat begins to flow with the river, with the water. You feel safe, and you feel protected, and you feel guided as the boat begins to move with ease and grace. And as you begin to flow, you notice as you look down, right next to you on the bench, there's a bag of stones. And you recognize this bag of stones because somehow or other you've been actually carrying this for a long time. And you reach into the bag and you realize that as you're removing each stone from the bag, they represent the burdens you've been carrying, the burdens of doubt, of fear, of resistance, of obligation. And you realize that it's time to let go of these stones, that you've been carrying them long enough and that they've been weighing you down so that your boat on the river of abundance gets slowed down. That you feel like you have to carry these weights for other people, for yourselves. And some of them have been handed to you over time and they're not really even yours to hold on to. And so one by one, you begin to toss these stones of doubt, fear, resistance, obligation into the water, where they'll be cleansed and clarified back to the earth. And as you throw each stone, you can feel that your boat on this river of abundance is beginning to flow with more ease, following the current. And as you toss your last and final stone out, you realize that you didn't need to carry those all along, but they've taught you so much. You thought you needed those to be whole. You thought you needed those in some way or other. And now you can embrace the truth that you are whole, that you are being guided, that you can relax into the moment, into the flow of your life and where this river is leading you. That you can, in fact, release your need to control. That all you need to do in this moment is lean into the flow and relax in order to receive. And you realize that you have everything you need right now to take this journey in life. And you take a nice deep inhale and feel the cleansing air of the river, of the trees, of the blue sapphire sky. And you notice that you can actually enjoy the ride more the more relaxed you are. And take a minute right now in silence to enjoy this ride and notice what feelings, what thoughts come up in your body from your soul. Perhaps you notice a smile has formed on your face as you realize that all you needed to do in order to flow with the river of abundance in your life was to let go of those unnecessary burdens that, while they might come back to you in some way, while someone might try to hand you another stone of fear, of obligation, of burdens, you do not need to accept these. You can give yourself permission to relax and enjoy the ride. As the river comes to a natural bend and your boat settles into a tiny offshoot of the river, and you realize you're safe enough to step back into your life, but that you can now leave with a new sense of flow, with a new sense of releasing burdens, with a new sense of ease, and this new mantra that the river has given you as a gift. You know there's one more stone in your pocket, and that's the one you want to take with you, because on this stone is your new mantra for walking through life. I relax in order to receive. I can enjoy the ride. Repeat this mantra in your mind's eye right now. I relax in order to receive. I can enjoy the ride. And go ahead and walk back on this path, right back into the river path leading back to the forest. And when you're ready, find yourself at the edge of the forest again, taking one final deep breath, in your own way offering gratitude to the river and to the gift that it's given you. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed and come back to the present moment. Take a moment to notice any new awarenesses, any resistance that may have come up on this journey before, during, or after. Sometimes when you're given permission to relax in order to receive, sometimes those old scripts, those old stories of having to work hard, work fast, work more to get what you want, to hustle and grind, when in fact the flow of life wants you to relax, to experience ease, to be in flow, and from that place to receive inspiration, gifts, guidance, and all that you wish for yourself. So take a moment to reflect on your relationship to this river of abundance. Take a moment to write down your new mantra. I relax in order to receive. I can enjoy the ride. And reflect on what this means to you. And if you're finding any resistance to it already, then spend some time writing through or thinking through or just feeling into what that resistance is all about. And can you give yourself permission to have new thoughts about it? Maybe not all in one fell swoop, but little by little, as you use this mantra as part of your daily practice, perhaps you can start noticing when you can, in fact, give yourself permission to relax in order to receive. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I can't wait to see you for our next episode of Meditations and Musings. This is Elena Lipson, your guide and your divine self-care mentor. I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for listening and learning about the new divine self-care way of being in your life, business, and the bedroom based on the divine feminine metrics of success: pleasure, play, ease, grace, and a slower pace. If you're ready to bust the myth of overwhelm and tap into an inspired start to each day, I've put together a free video series for you to help you start each day with energy, inspiration, and ignite that inner pilot light which attracts joy, magic, and synchronicity. You can access my 3-step magic morning practice to help you ignite your inner light and attract the abundance that you're craving. Head on over to elenalipson.com/gift. And if you enjoyed this episode, I would so love if you share it with a friend, a sister, a mother, a daughter, and please leave a review. That is how the magic starts to ripple out. Here's wishing you a day full of beauty, magic, and divine self-care. I'll see you next time at the Meditations and Musings podcast.